Good morning, student. Today we are moving toward the last topic of this chapter, physical quantities. Okay, now let's start. Last topic that which we are going to see is first law of flotation. Body which is immersed in the liquid floats over the body or exactly below the surface of the body. That we had seen in the three different cases. If the density of the body is lesser than the density of the water, then it floats over the surface of the body. When the density of the body is exactly equal to the density of the liquid, then we find that body floats partially underneath the level of the water. And when the density of the body is more than the density of water, then the body will sink. This tendency of body floating, sinking, partially sinking, those all three cases we discussed in the last period. Now we are going to study about the law of flotation. What is law of flotation? Weight of liquid displaces. Okay, weight of liquid displaces by immersed part. Okay, immersed part of body in liquid. In liquid is exactly equal to total weight of body. Total weight of body. This is the law of flotation. Means assume that a body is floating over here and some part of body get immersed in the liquid, then the water displaces. Okay, the water get displaced due to the immersed part of the body. Law states us that the weight of this liquid, okay, weight of this liquid which get displaced due to the body immersed in the liquid, right, is equal to the weight of the body. Weight of body, right? Weight of liquid displaced is equal to weight of body. In other sense, we can say weight of liquid displaced, okay, is equal to total weight of body immersed in liquid, right? In liquid we can say, no problem. So this is the law of flotation, right? Keep in mind. Next is applications. Let's start. What are the applications based on this law? First is flotation of iron sea. Flotation of iron ship. Okay. Now, if a question is asked that iron nail thrown into the sea, immerse in it or sink into the water, but the ship which is made up of iron floats over the water. This ship made up of iron floating over the water, while the nail which is a very small that sinks into the water, right? Here it sinks and here it floats. Why this happens? The reason is asked, right? Now the reason is that first reason, density of the iron's density is more than the density of water. So this iron nail have a tendency to sink into the water, right? Second, the density of iron ship is lesser than the density of the water. So iron ship have a tendency to float over the water. Why this happen? Because the average density of the iron ship become lesser due to presence of air, in its vacant place. Wherever there is a vacant place, we find that the average density, air is there, and because of that the average density of the ion ship reduces, and it reduces well below the density of the water. Because of that, ion ship floats over the water. So this is the first application. Now let's see about the second application, that flotation of man. Now children, if it is a sea water, okay, and if this is a river water, right, we know that density of sea water is more than the density of the river water because of salinity. Salinity means presence of minerals in it. Now question is asked, it is easier to swim in sea water than in river water, right? It is easier to swim in sea water than the river water because the sea water has a presence of minerals, so salinity is more. Because of this salinity, density of the sea water is more than the density of the river water. Due to increasing salinity or density, upthrust also increases. Okay, upthrust also increases. Due to that, the person feel easier to swim in the sea water than in the river water. Okay, now let's see the third point or third application, flotation of ice over water. Okay, ice floats over the water. If you take a glass tumbler, half filled it with the water and put a cube of ice, then what do you find? You find that the ice cube floats. Near about 1/10 part is above the surface of water and 9/10 part, means 9 part out of the 10 part below the water, right? Why this happens? Okay, the reason is that the density of the ice is 0.9 gram per centimeter cube, while the density of the water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. This shows us that density of ice is lesser than density of water. So this ice has a tendency to float over the water, but only 1 part out of 10 floats over the water and 9 part below the water. This happens because the densities of both ice and water are very close. It is 0.9 and this is 1, means it is near about approximately 0.1 difference. Because of that, 9 part out of the 10 below the water and 1 part is only over the water. Let's see next application. Next application is that submarine. You know that submarine is a specially designed equipment which is used in our navy, right? And at the top of this submarine, periscope is fixed. Using it, we can see whether there is a enemy's ships and this means navy's other countries' navy ships are there in our area, means they can look after it. So submarine is a specially designed equipment which is used in a navy. Okay, so let's see, next is fourth one, submarine. these are ship-like structure, but only a ballast tanks are provided to it. Ballast tank, right? These ballast tanks are provided to this ship. Means this is a specially designed equipment. Whenever our well or wish, okay, it can dive into the water and it can float over the water. And this happens when this submarine wants to sink into the water, right? At that time, water filled into this ballast tank. Due to that, average density of the submarine increases, and it increases more than the density of water. Because of it, it has a tendency to sink. Okay? Whenever this ship or submarine wants to come up over the water, in that case, it exhale out or expel water. Expel out water, right? Because of that, there is a vacant place in which air is there. Due to this, the average density of this ship decreases, and it decreases well below the density of water. So this ship has a tendency to float over the water. Okay? Next application, fifth is well. We know that whales are a submarine animal. Okay, it has a special organ. Okay, it has a special organ known as gallbladder. Okay, it has a special organ which is known as gallbladder. Whenever, say this is a gallbladder, whenever the whale wants to come up, okay, whenever the whales want to come up or floats over the water, then water inside this gallbladder thrown out. Due to that, average density of the well decreases. It decreases well below the density of water, and the tendency of the well is to float. Whenever this, not water, air, okay, air is exempted out, sorry student, air, okay, expelled. Okay, means air is thrown out, okay, whenever it want to sink, and air is taken inside. So let me explain you again. Whale have a organ, special organ, which is known as gallbladder. Whenever whale want to sink into the water, then air inside this gallbladder expelled out, बाहर फेंक दी जाती है, हवा बाहर फेंक दी जाती है. Because of that, average density of the well increases. हवा बाहर फेंक देने की वजह से उसकी एवरेज डेंसिटी जो है वो इंक्रीज हो जाती है, एंड इट इंक्रीजेस वेल अबव द डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, दिस वेल हैव अ टेंडेंसी टू सिंक inside the water. Whenever well want to float over the water, then the air is filled inside the gallbladder. Okay, air is filled inside the water. Okay, in the gallbladder. Because of that, the average density of the well decreases, okay, and it decreases well below the density of water, so it has a tendency to float. Next is balloon, okay, gas balloon, or we can say hydrogen balloon. Whenever we are feeling a hydrogen gas inside the balloon, we know that density of hydrogen gas is lesser than the density of air. Because of that, it has a tendency to float. Means actually what happens, the upthrust of the air increases and the weight of this hydrogen balloon is below or decreases, and due to that we find here the balloon floats into the air and goes up and up, rises up and up. Now a last point which we are going to discuss about the application is 6 are there, na? Flotation of ice, I explained, right? Flotation of man, submarine, then well and balloon. Okay. So these all applications are there which are related to the law of flotation. Okay. This chapter is over, and if any problem, then we are going to discuss it into our Zoom meeting. Thank you, students.